Hi, it's me, Kwagna. I'm here at the Wasatch Reptile Expo, and it is huge. There's tons of stuff today. I'll be taking you on a bit of a tour, looking at different stuff. It'll be great. There we have pets and such. We've got a giant spider. Hi, what's your name? Justin?
I'm Justin.
Hi, Justin. Can you tell me more about what you do over here?
We do custom reptile enclosures, racks, cages, a couple other things. If you want to come step right on over, we specialize in PVC builds. But if you can dream it, we can build it.
They are really pretty builds. I love the.
Thank you.
I love the sliding doors. They've got lots of nice ventilation in there too.
Yep.
How easy is it to mount lighting in these?
We can definitely mount lighting into them, like UVB or strip lighting. This one right down here actually has LED lighting already mounted into it.
The lighting in there? Somewhere. Oh, it's somewhere in the inside. That's pretty cool. Thanks for the interview.
Sure thing. You have a great day, man.
You too.
Come in and see us anytime.
So what's your name?
My name is Audrey George.
All right, and can you tell me more about what you do over here?
So I make jewelry out of snake shed.
Snake shed.
Yes, so I have lots of snakes, and I save their shed, and then I make it into jewelry.
That's a lot of pretty jewelry.
Thanks.
Got to do something with all that shed,
That's
right?
I can also make it from shed from everyone's own animals if they want something that's personal.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And that's your website and phone number?
Yes. And I also have a Facebook and Instagram. So
Okay. Thank you for.
take my card if you want.
Okay.
It's only $2.
Thanks for your time.
You're welcome. Thank you.
It looks like over here we have some various reptiles from the area. From Scales and Tails. This one, an eastern diamondback rattlesnake. Look at that guy. Looks scary. He's big. And over here we have an albino western diamondback rattlesnake. Look at that guy. Super pretty. We got ourselves a kookaburra here. Laughing kookaburra. It looks like over here we've got Morelet's crocodile. Look at him. I don't know what he's doing, what he's biting, but he looks happy. Oh, over here we've got a gigantic snake. Look at that guy. This is a Burmese python. Look at him. It's huge. He takes a huge container. A jungle carpet python. Look at it. In here we look like we've got ourselves an Asian water monitor. They get huge, so if you're thinking of getting one of these as a tiny little pet, like that big or whatever, don't. They get big. Over here we've got ourselves an American alligator. Look at that guy, he's huge. I recommend not keeping one as a pet. They're bitey. Alright, so can you tell me what your place is and what it's about?
We're Scales and Tails Utah. We are an education and entertainment company that goes and does animal presentations for things like schools, birthday parties, libraries, all kinds of stuff. Also, you can come and visit our facility and see where the animals live. We have public hours, so you can come see where the animals live, or we can bring them right to your house. And then you get a hands-on experience where you get to touch and hold different kinds of animals.
Like with the kookaburra?
Yeah. So we do bird shows and reptile shows.
Oh, that's really cool. I noticed you got a giant alligator over there.
Well, that's actually our little one, Darth Gator. Our big one, Gatorade, is twice that big.
That's actually really impressive.
And the record for American alligator is 15 feet 9 inches and over 1,000 pounds. So even much bigger than that.
So not really suitable for a household pet.
Right. It's actually illegal in the state of Utah to own one without a permit. Yeah. But there are some states where, against people's better judgment, it's still legal.
Yeah, they sound hard to take care of.
Right, it's like a chainsaw with 4 legs.
So I noticed you got some venomous reptiles. You got the rattlesnake right here and a Gila monster in one of those?
Yeah, that's correct. We do have of venomous animals, we have a permit from the Division of Wildlife as educators to teach people about these animals, about safety, not only working with venomous animals, but what to do if you see them in the wild.
Is it scary to feed them?
Is it scary to feed them? I could not have this job if I was afraid of working with animals. I'm cautious. I understand what the risks and the dangers are. But once you learn that fear is inside your mind, is self-generated, danger is real, it's in the environment, I can actually do a dangerous job and have fun.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Well, thank you for the interview.
Thank you very much.
And have a good day.
Thank you.
So can you tell me what you guys do and what's your business name?
So business name's Bearded Gecko Guys, and my name's Ken. My buddy Gene actually lives in California, so he's not here right now. Zach Broderick, he's Ick Bugs. He actually kind of works for me, with me, and he supplies all the roaches that we feed our crested geckos, gargoyles, and leeches.
Oh yeah, I bought some roaches from you guys last year as well. The colony's doing really well, just wanted to let you know.
Well, thank you.
Well enough that I sold off some.
That's awesome, man.
So you guys do mostly gargoyle geckos, it looks like?
Gargoyles, cresteds, and then I have another friend. He let me bring some of his Leachianus geckos and his chihuahuas.
Lychees are really cool, they are.
They are.
So you got various sizes of gecko.
Yep.
And little ones. That's really impressive. So thank you for your time in the interview.
Yeah, no problem.
Have a good one.
You too.
This is Gargoyle Queen Reptiles, right?
Yes, correct.
Who was it who made your website?
I did.
You did.
Website.
I'm actually really impressed with your website. It's got a lot of good care and info. I used it for my gargoyle gecko,
Awesome. I'm glad it was useful.
and I've shared it to other people as well. I really enjoy using it.
Awesome. I appreciate that.
So I see you've got a lot of geckos over here.
I did. Yeah, I did.
How do you afford to keep them all?
Well, fortunately, they fund themselves, basically. And it's taken me a long time to get to that point. It's taken a lot of years, basically, to even break even. But at this point in time in my gecko career, they're able to help feed themselves.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I love all the different patterns and morphs you've got. This one right here and these two, are they fired down?
They are fire down, yes.
They are really pretty.
Thank you.
You got this one cool. It looks like an Oreo.
A little bit, yeah. It kind of does. It's a true black and white. And you know, something else that's really cool is we have actually a gargoyle gecko over here in our display here. We got this guy right here. He was originally wild caught in New Caledonia and exported in 1997.
That's really impressive.
Yeah, and he's still breeding. He actually has 2 babies on the table that are for sale. They're available right now. Some wild genetics. Wow. But he's pretty cool. So we also we specialize in
1997.
colors. So
Yeah, I love all the red colors.
Yeah.
These look kind of like tokeis almost.
a little bit, yeah. They're not as mean though.
Right? This one's a cool red color.
Christie's are sweethearts.
Yeah.
I also really love all the attention you put into your displays.
Thank you.
You're easily one of my favorite booths here.
I find value in making myself presentable.
Just to let you know, I really appreciate that, and I love how you sell these grow out containers.
Yes, it's good. Sometimes people like to put animals in something a little bit too large for them, and they don't typically do as well. So if they get the appropriate size, or at least make sure the animal's going to be an appropriate size, this one's going to do well.
Yeah. Who does your art for these?
So I do a lot of my art. However, I commissioned somebody to do some of my art. So I did my own logo. That's great. And then I commissioned somebody to do these 2 logos, or these 2 pieces for me. Those are from a friend of mine.
I think I
So the
know.
artist who does these, they're on Instagram, and their
Instagram?
username is Mercury Vitae.
Mercury Vitae. That's Quicksilver in Latin. In Latin, that's Quicksilver.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes.
I love that one up there too.
Yeah.
You got all these puzzle pieces here.
Yeah, these are fun. They're hard. They're a lot harder to put together than I thought they were going to be.
Yeah, I love the little
Like all
photo
the scraps and
shoots.
Stuff. It's difficult.
So do you cut these or do you
So
order them from somewhere?
I ordered them. There's a company in Logan that does print work that they did these So it's basically a blank white base, and then they print an image for it, and they do an ink transfer for it, and that's what we get as this is the result. So,
That's really cool.
yeah.
So you're really into photographing your geckos?
I am, yeah. I like to make sure my animals are presentable online and represented. And
Taking pictures of them is one of my favorite things to do too.
it is, but it can be frustrating when you have hundreds of pictures of each animal to take.
Yep.
But we have it down to a science. We're pretty good at taking pictures.
Well, thank you for your time.
You're so welcome. Thank you.
So we are going through our loot. We got a lot in the way of plants, I guess. We got Persea hypocritifloria white. There it is.
Look, I got a macravia.
Macravia retiflorica. No, rectiflora. These are really cool. They're good. It says it's a shingling vine. That looks really pretty.
Yeah, and a bunch of bromeliads.
Got ourselves bromeliads.
Bunch of mini bromeliads. And air plants.
Air plants are always a good addition to lots of stuff. We got a large variety. This is Spanish moss,
And we got a bunch of cholla wood.
cholla wood, cork wood. Right here,
There's
a tiny little spider, a little fid.
a jumping spider.
Yep.
And we got powder orange. You can see them right there, kinda.
Oh, I forgot to get a house.
A house?
For this.
Oh, a bug house.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
That's alright, we'll find a bug house.
And we got, check it out, dart frogs.
Where is he? Oh, he's right there.
This is D-Tink Cobalt. Tinctulus are a really nice kind of dart frog.
And blue legs and yellow bodies and green in the middle.
Cobalt.
And there we go. There's our
More cholla wood.
things.
Some accessories.
Oh yeah, and these hold the dishes. And we got some other things. We got bromeliads and air plants.
And I got this little preserved African dwarf frog.
Tropical.
It uses one of those methods where they make it transparent and make the bones visible. It's
These-
pretty cool.
This company came from San Diego.
I got some watermelon Pangea gecko diet. My geckos love this stuff. It's like some sort of attractant to them. They'll zoom right towards it and eat the whole thing. They love it. And I got myself another hide. These little coconut hides are really useful. This item I got was a light hanging fixture. These things are pretty useful, so if you can find one for a good deal, get one.
Yeah, and they're adjustable, right?
Right. So that's about everything. Thank you all for joining me, and have a great night. So as you can see, we got ourselves 4 frogs, D-Tink Cobalt. This is their vivarium we're putting them in. We're gonna be finishing up just a teeny bit of work on it, and then we will put them in there. They'll be okay in those for a little while.